it in.
Okay. Narrator Grace Guartney, address Rockport, Illinois, telephone number 437-2804, birth date November 30th, 1912, birthplace Rockport, interviewer Mandy Wells, date and place of interview December 14th, 1992, Rockport, Illinois. I'll just ask you some of these questions. Okay.
It's been a long time ago after I can answer.
Oh, when do you first remember being aware of the depression starting?
Heck, I don't know if I can remember that or not.
If you don't, that's okay.
Wait a minute now, the button saying take it out. About 1924, I'd say.
Okay, and let's see. Oh, were you in school during the depression? Or
Yes.
what grade were you in?
I was in, when it started, I was in about the 6th grade.
6th grade? And were there a lot of kids in school then?
Yeah, lots of them.
Where did you go to school at? Where did you go to school at?
Right here.
Right up here. Okay.
Well, I went to Blackjack when I first started, then I went to Gilgal and was a little country school. Blackjack and then Gilgal. But when I went to 3rd grade, I started out here and I went on through the first through 5. And I quit.
Let's see. Oh, was school affected by the depression?
I couldn't say that. It probably was in a way. Most everything was. I imagine it was, but slightly, but not. You know, of course, they didn't have everything like they do today.
Yeah.
School back then wasn't like it is today.
Was really anybody affected too much around here, being a smaller community? You know.
Well, yeah, they didn't know what had anything. They was all in the same boat. Yeah, Mandy.
Okay. And did you guys have to sell anything to make money or anything for your family? Or?
Sure, and we had to sell hogs, and Dad, I think, sold one team, and sold a lot of stuff.
What all animals did you have?
Cows and hogs and horses, chickens.
Okay, and was any of the work in your family, did your dad work?
He farmed.
Was it affected much?
Well, yeah, they didn't get no price for their,
Okay. And, see, how many members were there in your family?
12.
12.
Then, yes.
Okay. So I guess there's a lot of kids in your family.
There sure was.
How high were some of the prices on food and stuff? For a loaf of bread or something?
Oh my gosh, probably a loaf of bread was a nickel or a dime.
Oh. Okay, and were there many jobs around here before the depression?
No. Only farm jobs. Farm jobs.
Okay.
You had to go to a big city, and I don't know how jobs was there. Not very good, probably long about that time.
Did you raise most of your family's food?
Yeah, you had to raise it in Canada. You didn't have none.
Okay.
Now you can run to the store and get it, and you couldn't back then.
Where did you live? You lived right here in Rockport?
Yeah, right out here, just a mile out in the bottom.
Okay. Did you help a lot of people during the Depression?
Well, the farmers helped each other. That's all they could do, exchange work. So.
Were there very many people you knew that were badly affected, like they had to move away or something to the Depression? Okay. How long did it take for everybody around here to recover from the Depression?
Probably 10 years.
Okay. Can you recall for me what a typical day would be like during the Depression around here? Like, what all you do?
Typical day would be just like any other day. You didn't do nothing, only, you just work around your house, around the house and all. There wasn't no televisions or nothing like that. You just...
What was the work your family had before the Depression? Just farming and working out? And it stayed pretty much the same, everybody farmed. Okay. Did you yourself have to work during the Depression? Did you have to go do anything?
No, just at home.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I worked out later. That Depression lasted quite a while. I worked out a little before I was married, not much.
What grade were you in? Well, I guess you're in elementary grade during the Depression.
I was about in the 6th grade when it started.
Were you still in school when it ended, or were you already out?
Oh, no, I was out. I was married before the Depression was over. I was married during the Depression.
When you were out of school and when you were married and all, where did you move to? Just stayed in Rockport? Did you just move into Rockport private for first?
When I was married, you mean? No, I lived in with his folks up there on Township Line. It was Rockport address, but I mean...
Was school affected much by the Depression?
Was what?
Was school affected much? Like...
Well, I didn't see no difference in the school.
Okay. I guess that's pretty much it. I'm sorry. Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Oh. Were your parents born in Rockport? Were they born right around here? Okay. And,
my dad was born up in Jimtown. My mom was born out there in the bottom.
Could you describe your home during the Depression?
Well, there was no rugs on the floors and no curtains to the windows, I'll promise you that. And you used wood. You kept your own wood. You had your own milk and your own meat, such as that.
What about clothes? I know you had to make clothes, but did you have to make most of your clothes?
Yes, indeed. You sewed all your clothes back then, or you went without.
Okay.
I mean all of them from the hide out.
I guess that's it, Grandma. Thank you. Oh.